bypass, then turn left onto Music Mill Road. Take the next left onto Music Mill Road.
Oh my god, dude.
In 800 feet, turn left onto Pioneer Drive. In half a mile, turn right onto the I-20 West ramp.
Stream inactive? IMDI.
Turn right onto the I-20 West ramp. In a quarter mile, merge onto I-20 West.
A nice little 10-hour drive. Like, what the fuck? I better be on the right path, man. This better not be taking me back to something like fucking the AT&T store or some shit. God damn it, man. It keeps saying stream inactive. Says stream active. Huh. Weird. Oh, you want me to go faster? Look at this 18-wheeler just sitting on my ass. Look at this 18-wheeler just barreled down on my asshole. Like, fuck off, dude. God. I'm trying to pass a car going this fucking speed limit, you cuck. Yeah, you can't make it up the hill, can you? Maybe I'm being a dickhead. Maybe I am the dickhead. Maybe I am the dickhead. Sorry about that, mate. Now he's rolling. Move them out, you know. Move them out. I don't fucking know. Does anyone think that I'll be able to make it back in time? Be able to get a real low energy know, Donald Trump, if there was something that I had to say something to you, it would be that, no, sir, I do not have low energy. Is that what he said? Is that what he said? Low energy? It's something like that.
Welcome to Alabama.
Hell, goddamn! Goddamn! Sweet home Alabama. Sweet home Alabama. 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 Have you ever been to Alabama? No fucking way. Speeding fines double. What's the speed limit? What's that guy doing? Seriously? I don't know what the speed limit is. I don't know what the speed limit is. Welcome to Alabama. For some reason, my internet just scuffed. Did you get apple juice? What's up? What's up? No, I did not. Why would I get apple juice? I got a few drinks in here. I stopped by Walmart when I was in Atlanta and got a few drinks and a cooler. Yeah. That's the end of that story. Something about my bit rate seems to be working fairly well. I'm gonna have to call AT&T and have them unthrottle it. What are the greatest things that live streamers can talk about while they're streaming? You know, you think about some of the biggest names out there like Junebug Joe and, you know, that Swisher guy and that Swisher guy, the Swisher guy, the Swisher. I don't know. Maybe came up with a new name. Maybe not though. You know what I'd like to talk about is that live streaming. I don't know. I really start thinking about it. I start diving into history and stories and my story, and all my life stuff. But I have a little bit of a history with streaming. I used to stream on Justin TV, and that was pretty much the beginning of live streaming. Was somewhere around 07, 2000, or about 08, 2008, 2009. And yeah, I networked with some people, met some people, and ended up moving out west, out to Oregon. I went out there to grow cannabis on a farm on the Rogue River. I'd say live streaming pretty much changed my life. Completely altered the course of history in a way. I was working at a call center, and yeah, live streaming came out. That's crazy. And then I started networking, and I ended up leaving that job and going and traveling out west. Or what did I do? I started selling cars, and oh yeah, that's right. I want to write a book. I should write a book somehow. It's gonna be a lot of recollection. But yeah, this guy was telling me about how he wouldn't have traded his life for the world or something like that. And I was already thinking about going out west and growing cannabis. What is the book going to be able? Also need to start adding things to your videos. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to add stuff to my videos. I don't know what to add to my video. Right now, it's just live stream. Like, this shit is just live stream. If you notice that all the videos on my page are from 9-10 years ago. So those were just some, like, little clips and stuff that I'd uploaded. I'd actually deleted a bunch of videos on my YouTube and only left some. I was going through a health journey and was recording the process. And fucking, I don't know, I wigged out one night and just deleted all my videos. Or some shit. I didn't wig out. What the fuck am I talking about? Just, I don't know. Something happened. I just ended up deleting my videos. Anyways, so I've just been live streaming this trip. I'll probably end up live streaming on a different name that I can keep all the live streams on, you know? And just have a live stream page. Started thinking about something completely different. Whew! I don't know where I was. I was in a different place there for a moment. Seriously? I'd really like to write a book about live streaming and my experience with live streaming. To be honest. Fuck! Oh gosh. Just crazy outbursts. As part of my Tourette's. No, I'm just kidding. A live stream is saying health bad, error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain the smooth streaming. Your current stream is at 1626 kilobytes per second. The audio stream's current is bitrate 0 is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend that you use an audio stream bitrate of 128 kilobytes per second. Fuck. The stream is fine. Okay, got you. And I assume that you say it just like that. The stream is fine, dude. No, I'm just kidding. Now it's more like a. Isn't that weird? Like people write in the chat. I've always thought about this. Is that you never know how they say it, right? So everyone's interpretation is a little bit different. And yeah, it's kind of interesting. Sometimes I actually was a live streamer, and then I kind of moved into the world of being in the chats. The chat is where it's at, to be honest. The chat's where it's at. And the chat is definitely where it's at. And so it's interesting writing things in chat and then seeing how people respond depending on how you say it and the words that are being used and that sort of thing. And yeah, you can tell a lot. There's a lot of audio cues that what's the word? want to say control. Alter, no. There's a lot of audio cues when people are talking that gives them a sense of how they're saying it and how to receive what they're saying. Anyways. But yeah, no, if the stream is fine, that's awesome. Hopefully the stream is fine. No, but I would like to write a book about my experience with live streaming and traveling and taking so many years to not stream and then go back to streaming and making a run for it, you know? Traveling around, like to well, I streamed for probably a year or 2 years. 2 years solid. 2 or 3 years solid when I first started streaming. And then with the internet difficulties out in Oregon, it was really difficult to stream. So I didn't stream as much out there. And then there was a website that started that was called Battlecam. Battlecam.com, which had started after Justin TV. And it was decent to stream on there in its heyday, and which was an actual legitimate website that was about like the battle cam, you know, the cam. So you got 2 cams up, and you can either like the cam or you can shit the cam. So you'll either like them or shit them, right? Like them, shit them. Or like them, dislike them, whatever. So, in all reality, it should have been in regards of being a real streamer and having something authentic to stream. Maybe some type of talents. Maybe some type of fucking scripts. Like some scripts, some people that are actors that could like play out some scenes that could, but it turned out to be a troll website pretty much. It turned into be a real troll, just a troll website, and then it ended up just taking a wrong turn. Like some of the people that were on there first, I mean, granted, none of us really had a whole lot of talent, right? But we knew, you know, I don't know. You know, I guess it was just the people that streamed in the beginning that were more entertaining in a way, more interesting. Had like, I don't know, the things that happened were better than the later years. The later years, it just turned into just like, it's like the worst of LA came out on Battlecam, and they just like kind of misconstrued it, and they had some legal issues and stuff like that. And a lot of the older streamers that really created some like funny content that was a little bit like out of the ordinary, but they still somewhat kept it together and like was able to put on a show. A lot of those streamers stopped streaming, and then a bunch of just obnoxious trolls just started, and it just became like a trolly, like who could troll the other person the best. And it's like, wow, this whole website is went to shit. So the website shut down. I don't know, there's a whole different interpretation on what happened to Battle, you know. Teams and Battlecam were the first ones to actually do a RV live stream. It was around the same time that I had gotten my RV after moving back to Texas, and I ended up getting an RV and moving back out west. And yeah, that was it. That was when Twitch was just getting started too, and I didn't stream on Twitch And so I missed the whole Twitch phase. Twitch ended up buying out Justin TV. None of this is really that interesting, to be honest. But yeah, Twitch is interesting. It's a good website to stream on. They just don't allow some of the things that YouTube allows. You can get banned from Twitch too for just the dumbest stuff. I really like to build an audience base on YouTube. Overall, oh wow, my ears just popped. Yeah, Twitch isn't the best platform, no, for sure not. Justin TV was cool when it first started. It was pretty legit. I'd say overall, probably YouTube is the best platform. The only thing that YouTube is lacking is an ability for people to search for other people. So you never know how people find your stream. And it's really difficult for new people to find your stream unless you have an actual following or an actual audience base that's already followed. So YouTube will be interesting. I mean, it's only January 5th or 6th or 7th, whatever the fuck day it is. And yeah, it almost has no rules. It's probably going to be big. Yeah, I'd like to actually get a robot streamer robot, to be honest with you. Call me crazy, but I want to get an Asian, I want them, the Asians to build me a lifelike silicone doll that is, that I can utilize the metal frame and everything and assemble it onto the robot streamer. I'm actually added on the robot streamer Discord, and I would like to talk to that guy one of these days, actually, because I'd like to get one of those robot streamer robots, and it runs off of the Raspberry Pi or something like that, and runs off of Wi-Fi. Because I'm going to end up getting a RV. I want to get an RV. That's what is coming on the way. Is I'm not going to be in this 4Runner. I'm actually going to be in an RV traveling around and going from different cities, city to city, live streaming and doing IRL out in the streets, different towns, seeing different people, experiencing what the city has to offer. Maybe not so much some of these rural towns. Maybe though, maybe some small towns. You never know. I'm kind of just gonna wing it and then rely somewhat on the audience to guide the way in a bit, in a way or whatever, you know. And yeah, I'll talk about this over and over and over and over and over. Just fine, because I really got to figure out the plan and the approach. And I plan on documenting the whole trip. I'll end up having a live stream channel that's specifically for live streaming, and then I'm gonna have a channel that does clips and videos. Anyways, that's the plan. We'll see. These guys are flying. Oh, look who it is. really a big social experiment that I'm performing and practicing on myself, to be honest. This whole live streaming and experiment is a self-induced social experiment in a way. It's the weirdest thing. And a lot of live streamers end up finding that out. They're like, what am I doing? It's the oddest thing. But not really, but just something else. But live streaming is the first of its kind. It's the first time in history, in human history, that humans have ever been able to experience something like this. And I don't really think that people understand. I don't think people truly understand the capabilities of live streaming, and it's just the nature of it. I don't know how to explain it. It's almost unnatural, an unnatural phenomenon that's happening that has never happened before. So why not experience that? Everyone's kind of learning on their own. It's not illegal. There's not a college that you can go to for it. I mean, I guess you can go to like a theater college and go to school for film and that sort of thing and learn different angles and film techniques and stuff. You can take classes in high school and stuff like that too for videography or whatever. There's not specifically, though, a live streaming profession, if you really think about it. A lot of live streamers are really independent business owners. They're independent entrepreneurs that are realizing that it's in a sense, it's a business in a way. I don't really know where I was going with any of that, to be honest. Live streaming is just rare. It's a rare occurrence that has happened. There's not many things. I mean, I guess cell phones, but even those have had their advancements. Oh my God, it smells like absolute shit down here. Whoa. Yo. I only read some of that. Oh my gosh, it stinks so bad out here. What the hell is that? Holy shnikes. Where was I going? Man, that car was in a hurry. There's so many places to live stream too that... Oh, I was talking about cell phones. That's where I was, cell phones. The advancements in cell phones just in the last 3 years or so has greatly increased. Hens. What's going on? Yeah, just the ability to live stream from your phone. Before you'd have to have, thousands of dollars of professional broadcasting equipment and a satellite dish and a fucking this and that and this cord and that program and this technology type of stuff. I don't know. I mean, whenever I actually get the RV or the van, I'm not sure which one, the van or the RV, it's going to be one or the other. and I'm gonna set up a wall-mounted computer. I'm gonna build a computer on the wall in the RV, and I'm gonna live inside the computer. Okay, follow me here. Okay, you catch my drift? I'm going to live inside of a computer. Okay, so the the van's gonna be my shell. Computer's gonna be built on the wall. I'm gonna put cameras all over it and live stream. And so yeah, but that's gonna be through, I'll probably end up getting like a live view in the future also. Just so you can hook up the Streamlabs through a computer and then have a screen, an extra monitor, like you can even get like wireless monitors nowadays, touch panel monitors that connect to the computer, OBS, switch panels. There's all types of stuff that can be done right now that really has never been possible ever in the history of mankind ever, and only a few people truly understand what there is out there for people to go out and be able to share their experience with the world when they've never been able to before. Granted that this I mean, I'm just driving down the road right now, but yeah, you know, you can live stream just about anywhere. Not only has live streaming came up a long way, so has living in vehicles. And people don't understand that either. That solar technology and the ability to use certain types of cheap water filters and tanks and the systems of living in a vehicle, the price has gone down a lot, and you can definitely live off the grid. And a lot of people are sold a system that yeah, they just don't know, they just don't explore, they don't think outside the box, they don't really, a lot of them, I don't know, you know? So I'd like to share that experience with people. So smash that subscribe button. Yeah. No. No, but for real, you should definitely subscribe to the channel. Just go ahead and hit the subscribe button and click it. And be amazed. No. Maybe not really amazed. Chat box says it's showing on stream. The event list, is the event list showing on stream? No, it's hidden. It's hidden. We should do that. Let's see what that does. People are probably thinking, what the fuck does this guy know anything? $55, man. Again? Really? People are literally blowing my doors off. Yo, so what do y'all think about that plan? Y'all got anything to say to that? I mean, anything? Any comments? Any suggestions? Any criticism? Pretty sure everybody just left. Everybody's gone. Working. Dude, literally 55 miles per hour. Yo, what's up, dude? Just chilling. I think I had 4 people here that were kind of talking, and I was rambling on about live streaming and future plans and stuff. They gone. You got here just in time, Casey, for the fucking 55 mile an hour zone. Where everybody and their mothers, brothers, cousins, aunt blowing my doors off. Look at this guy, he's going 80. Every person is just like, fuck the speed limit, dude. Fuck it. Here comes another one. I don't give a fuck. I ain't never give a fuck. Here comes another one. That guy's probably got 70. Oh, here comes another couple. Go about 70. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about this. This is all I can think. Is all I can think about. This state is just so scuffed. Alabama don't give a fuck. Well, let me see here. Looks more like a 70 mile per hour zone. Still driving slow. Yeah. Slow day today at the shop. Yeah, that's Monday. Just one of them days. Yeah, there weren't very many people in Atlanta either at the AT&T store. There was only like 4 people there, or 2 people there, I think. 3. They're all getting helped. These guys, dude. These truckers, man, they're the ones that really got to worry, dude. They're like jeopardizing their job or their fucking career, whatever. Who knows, dude? They don't give a fuck. They're probably owner operators who just like, just pay that bitch and fuck it. This dude is actually gonna run into me. Oh my god. He's like, I think I'm gonna go the speed limit. Nah. Who the fuck was that? Fuck you, you're fucking honking. You fucker. Streaming in a work zone is almost unstreamable. There's really nothing. What the fuck? The gas is $1.83? Dude, I'm gonna have to stop here and get a full tank of gas. I mean, Jesus Christ. $1.83, dude? I gotta get that.
Keep right.
Get that boom, 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 boom. Okay.
Continue for 3/4 of a mile.
Dude, this travel center looks familiar. Dude, the gasoline there is $1.82? What? I might F. The stream might completely F right here, to be honest. I got this pipe right here. I guess I just better get out of here and go check. I'll go fuel up. Whoa. No, I did my other number has unlimited, and so I didn't realize that. And I actually got plenty of money in my bank account. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, I switched my phone plan, so it should have more internet right now. Or not switch my phone plan, I just put it on my other number. I'll be back. Or 2 seconds. Okay. Gonna let me fuel up. Man, that was a jam right there. That dude had some long old dreads right there. Did you see those? Actually, he had some pretty long dreads. I'll check the seating, but everything else is functional, at least on my body. But since the, I'll check the seating. That's probably fine. Dude, $24 and I filled this whole thing. Jesus Christ, every single person there is fucking wearing a Honda outfit, dude. That was pretty sick, though. They're all, like, Honda'd out. I wonder, they're definitely not all in Hondas. And they're all, like, dressed in Oompa Loompa uniforms. And they all got dreads, dude. What the fuck is going on here? Whoa. And they're all rolling in decent cars, dude. What the fuck? Is there even a fucking Honda place around here? These are fake, dude. These dudes are running fucking drugs, dude. These dudes are running drugs across the country, I'm telling you right now. They're all in Honda uniforms, driving $40,000 cars. Okie dokie. Alright. I don't believe that when my shit turns pepper. Maybe they are Tex Honda gang members for real, dude. It was a fucking straight Honda gang in there, dude. I was like trying to get out of there as soon as possible. I should have taken the camera in the store. See, these are things that I gotta learn. I gotta, like...
Continue on I-20 West for 189 miles.
Could have been clipped, you know? Comes across a pod of Honda workers. Just go walk up and talk to each one of them in their Honda uniforms. Now, look pretty legit though. They probably were techs, to be honest. They look like technicians. Like they're all in the white uniforms. They look like doctors' uniforms, but they're fairly clean. Yeah, got to keep the cast going everywhere. That's the thing about it, huh? You got to go in. The experience of going in the store, talking to the guy behind the counter. Talk about it. Okay. Oh gosh. Terrible. Sometimes I'm a real terrible person. Nah. Isn't mockery a form of flattery, or some shit like that, isn't it? Not really mocking, but the art of trying to imitate another person, isn't it a form of flattery or something? It's not that. It's not like you're not like making fun of them or anything. I don't know. Is it? That's a good question. I don't know. I guess on how you can. Never mind. Man, I got a full tank of gas. That's all I know. Am I supposed to be going 90 miles an hour? 70. I'm pretty sure the speed limit is like 65 right through here. Buckle up, it's the law. It's not really that I love speed limits. It's just that I thoroughly dislike getting speeding tickets. I truly do, and it's like I've gotten enough of them. I've had enough speeding tickets in my life to not even want to take the chance, man. Just kind of cruise. It's like there's not even a difference, you know? There's not even a difference. Unless you have a true purpose to really speed. If you got a true purpose to speed, like if someone's coming up on you and they're like, yo, you want to run for $1? You might got to run them for $1. You know what I mean? I mean, you're gonna have to run them for $1. It's gonna have to happen. I definitely don't mind going the exact speed limit for sure. I'm not gonna sit in a slow lane and go 55 in a 70 or anything stupid, or like have some kind of mantra about the slower you go, the faster you get there, or some fucking dumb shit like that. But no, I'm totally fucking cool with just going the speed limit, man. I don't give a fuck. One thing I do give a fuck about is getting a motherfucking speeding ticket. And it don't fucking take much. Along with dealing with the cops when I got weed in the car. But I ain't gonna say nothing about that. I don't know what I was talking about. But, I should be alright. It's the one thing, man. It's just the one thing that these fucking cockholes look for is fucking speeders. But a lot of people can can take that risk, you know. They don't really care. They're just like, fucking, can't you just write a check? Yeah, I can write you a check. God damn. I can just write you a check for it. I don't give a fuck. I'm like hurting my ribs, pushing that sound out of my mouth. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. No, you're right about the radar detector. To be quite frank, yeah, you're probably right on that one. Oh, there's the Jeep dealership, not the Honda one. This is a small dealership, dude. It looked like 25 people were in there wearing Honda shirts. Yeah, that's the way to go. Get the freaking, get the radar detector. I actually had one at one time. I had one of those 9500Is, not the Cobra. It was like, fuck, I forget the name of it, but it was pretty much the best one that was out there, other than ones that are illegal. It was like $400, man. And I had it put up in my window. I had this radar detector put up in my window with my top down in my Jeep. I had my hard doors on and the windows rolled up, but I had the soft top down, and someone come and fucking yoinked it off of my front window. I've had my car gone through 2 or 3 times living at apartments, man. It's just fucking bullshit. People walking around in the middle of the night checking for unlocked doors. But yeah. Had that radar detector yoinked. I'll probably get another one day. Sure. They work good though. The only thing is, they're if or pretty much. My ears are popping. I can't hear myself. This is pretty cool. Alabama. Hills out here. They're not too bad. They're not mountains. Like frames were dropped. You ever watch that Jeff Foxworthy? Have you ever watched that Jeff Foxworthy video where they're talking about collecting his car or something like that, and the tow truck driver is saying, "Sir, unless you got, yeah, I can write a check." It's pretty funny. Jeff Foxworthy. It's actually, yeah. Gotta stop. Never mind. Going in the fast lane. Yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream and restart it. Yo, dude, that car. Holy shit. That car was on fire. Or it had been on fire. It was already... It was already burned to a crisp. That was crazy. Could you imagine if I missed one of my turns or some shit. That guy needs to get his tires balanced. I got you know, if you got some extra money in your pocket and you want to play some media or some text to speech, that would be really awesome. Oh gosh, I'm gonna become an e-bagger, a professional e-bagger. No, I'm just kidding. It's just going to be a part of the stream, though, for sure. Some people will sit there and talk about it, talk about why they deserve it. Stuff is kind of weird. It's like, I don't know, they're like selling themselves. It's kind of strange. It's usually about the time I start leaving the stream. Dude, I wonder how many miles I am. Stay on I-20 for 172 miles. I mean, if you really think about it, I kind of like speed limits in a way. Because it gives people like this dumbass and this Monte Carlo with a 350 in it and pipes, it gives them the ability to fucking just hammer down, dude. And, take the bait, you know? Chilling. I was just enjoying the ride, dude. To be honest, I'm just glad I don't have to fucking walk. Like, could you imagine walking? Done that. Been there 2,000 years ago. Oh, I'm just kidding. Oh, God. What the fuck am I talking about? But no, could you imagine horse and carriage? You're riding your horse, you know? You're going 5 miles an hour, 10 miles an hour. This is 2019, and we got vehicles that can barrel us down across the country going 70 miles per hour is pretty impressive. 55. Totally cool with that. Yo, like I said, unless someone needs to get ran for $1, I'm fucking running them for $1. I don't care if I get a speeding ticket. I This little 4Runner can run though. This thing ain't no joke. This little 4Runner is no joke. It's got a little V8 in it, and it don't fuck around. I mean, it would give some like Mustangs and Camaros a run for their money. I think this thing's got 300 horsepower. 320 horsepower or something like that. Pretty sure. It's either that or like 268 horsepower. Won't you set me free? Don't smoke a bowl. I mean, to be honest, smoking bowls is kind of fucking dumb. I mean, I'm gonna be really honest with you here. I definitely should have a vape pen. That's just... You can get vape pens out in like out in California and Oregon for like $20, probably $5. I bet you can get actual vape pens for $5 each, and those things rip, dude. Those things fucking rip. You know what I'm saying, one viewer? Yo, this sunset's dope. You see that? That's sick. That is fucking tight. You're a badass. Okay, what the fuck am I singing? The Grinch song, I'm singing to the sun, telling the sun he's putting off a badass array of light. Yo, seriously, though, this wind structure in the sky with the clouds looks sick.
There's a speed trap ahead.
Really? There's a speed trap ahead. See, my computer thing tells me. That's funny, dude. That is fucking funny. There was actually a speed trap right there. What a fucking pain in the dick. Birmingham, Alabama. My favorite place in Forrest Gump. Why did I just look at the sun? Or why did I just look directly at the sun? I would hate to be in an Alabama jail. Wow, dude. Ooh, man. That's a cop right there, and he's going after that. He's going after that white 4Runner up there. That's a cop right in fucking front of me. That was a fucking cop right in fucking front of me. Yep, he's right beside that 4Runner. No way. Why is everybody speeding? Jesus Christ. That's why I don't speed, man. I just want to be reminded every time a fucking cop barrels up on my ass I'm fucking driving down the highway, just minding my own business. I just remind myself every time that's why I don't speed. Because they always fucking find me. They always fucking come up behind me. Somehow, some way. That cop came out of nowhere. Anyways. And to be honest, I'm surprised that where am I? I don't even know. Alabama somewhere. I'll be able to get over right now. Shit. The speed limit is 50. I wonder if my tire pressure is off. I mean, certainly there's no way I'm going 35 miles an hour right now. You know? I mean, it's just something that tells me I'm not going 35 miles an hour. I just... I'm just holding this here, man. I see why it was 60 or 50. Am I nervous? I'm gonna be on the road for the next like 8 hours probably another 8.5 hours. We're in Oh, bam. And, man, that's a lot of traffic over there. Oh. Why 8 hours? That's just how far it is. That's how far it is. Got another 8 hours of this. God dang. I should be able to just continue on this road. Man, eastbound is just straight efforted. I think I saw 2 accidents on up there. Oh, check it out, it's a school bus. This thing literally just said the speed limit was 40 miles per hour. Dude, Birmingham, this place is a piece of shit. This town fucking sucks, dude. It's scuffed bullshit. I'm like judging a town based on its speed limit. I mean, seriously though. I think a part of driving down the road is just going along with the speed of traffic in a way, to be honest. That sun is bright as fuck.
In a quarter mile, take the ramp to I-20 West, I-59 South.
Speed limit here is 40 miles an hour. I'm going 65 and people are still going past me. The speed limit is 40 miles per hour all throughout Birmingham. Jesus, Jesus. This guy mobbing down the road in a van. Mobbing down the road in a van, and now swing bang and bang around. I gotta pay attention to what I sing sometimes. Fucking frozen. This bitch. Oh, never mind. This fucking thing. Alien. Hello to the... Where are the aliens? Where are the aliens? No, one stream that I would like to do, I would like to, I want to put together and live stream the UFO convention out in Roswell, New Mexico. Maybe drive out to Area 51 or maybe, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to drive out to Area 51, but, maybe, I don't know, something. Go to the UFO Fest and see what's out there.